I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Panthers win this one to the tune of 13 points. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them, but we're going to start right here. Jimmy Smith is arguably the biggest name on this list. It's a broken hand, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for 5 weeks. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Will Witherspoon had to be placed on injured reserve, so he'll be on the sidelines for the rest of the year. Just a key blow to the heart of this defense. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
The Dolphins won this contest, but will stay at the third place in the AFC East. Rashawn Woods stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Coy Wire will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 6 years, $5.5 million.
Michael Vick was unstoppable through the air and helped his Falcons beat the Browns. In the Queen City, Cincinnati, we had the Bengals get sent home with a 14-point loss. Lions, Bills. Lee Evans is always a guy to look for when you're at the 10-yard line, as they are right now. Here's the snap, the lob, touchdown. The Bills go on to win this by the final score of 24-10. Up in the HHH Metrodome, we had the Vikings end up on the right side of an 11-point game. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Ravens pick up their third win of the season. The Cowboys defense got to the quarterback 4 times in their win at Texas Stadium. The Seahawks won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Rams. The Jets won this contest and will now move to first place in the AFC East. Giants, Raiders. Tiki Barber is taking a look at the defense behind the quarterback at his own 14-yard line. Whoop! There he goes with a beautiful spin. Celebrate a touchdown. The Giants go on to win this by the final score of 17-10. The Colts win yet again this week and keep their impressive streak alive. And last but not least, we had the Chargers come away victorious. So we're more or less at the midpoint of our season, things starting to take shape just a bit in our playoff race. Here's the men that got my prime-time players' game balls. If they get their way, we will see them come postseason. Right. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.